Been a while. 4 months. 4 bloody months it's been since I was out. Work, home life, you all know how it is, but we are back in the Lake District. Spring has finally arrived, and look at what a glorious day it is today. The plan for today is up on Clough Head. Really looking forward to this one. To be honest, I'm just looking forward to being back out. New tent to try out. I've got the Durston X-Dome. I've had that since November. Sat in my garage gathering dust. So yeah, we're ready to go. It's the last thing. We just need to get ourselves up there. Let's go. So the plan of attack is we're just going to take a left up there, follow them cars. We can up round the side of there, up, and then up onto Clough Head. Bloody cars are going up there. Could have gave me a lift, couldn't they? If there's car parking this way. Oh well, soon find out. It's a nice little start to the walk. Nice little road to walk up. Gradient's nice and easy. You can see my van just down there on the road. I think we're hit about 200 metre mark. I think we start at about 140. Drop my phone, let's not do that. Yeah, I think we start at about the 140. There's about 560 metres of ascent. It's a nice little start, just what I needed after a 4-month layoff. Weather forecasted clear skies, a little bit nippy, dropping into minuses. So I'm still on winter kit with sleep system. But for now, just onwards and upwards. World's gone crazy. I've never seen a traffic jam up at this height on the side of a fell before. Looks like 6 or 7 of them lined up here. So it's obviously a track that's made for it. So I'll wind my neck in, but tell you what, not one of them has offered me a lift. And on map, track goes bloody half the way up. Hey well. You're not getting lost on this one, guys. Not bad for views, eh? See Dodwood just poking through there. Obviously looking up at Blencathra there. Oh, you tell I've not been out for a bit. Gradient's not even too bad and I'm blowing. Need to blow 4 months of cobwebs out. That's what it is. So our plan, we're going to loop round the side of here. And it's a bit of a steep last jolt up, just onto Clough Head. Just got the map out and actually had a little look. So that is the summit of Clough Head. That is White Pike, which I don't know if it's a Birket or something. So my choices are, I can walk right round and take the easy ascent up, or I can take this rather steep, nasty, direct path up. Now, the bit that's worrying me, normally I would go the longer, easier route, but it adds a fair bit of distance and there's still some rather steep bits in places there anyway. The bit that's worrying me is these two guys. I can see one up on the top there and one about halfway up this first bit. They've only got day packs on. They're going very slow and taking a lot of breaks going up there. But I think that's going to be the way. I don't see the point in adding maybe another half mile of walking on if it's going to be pretty steep anyway. But look, you can see up until this point, gradient's nice, Path's easy to follow, you can't go wrong. And then you've just got that last little jolt up. And once you're up, to be fair, I mean, it might be a long way, but it's a nice walk over to the Three Dodds. Right, I shall bring you back at the bottom of that monstrosity. As you can see, there's a path that we've come off and started making our way. And look at that. Oh, what did I get myself into? Seriously. We're just below the 400 metre mark and it starts to sort of flatten off just below the 700 metre mark, so that's 300 metres of ascent in not a lot of distance, so not looking forward to this bit. I think what I'll do is I'll bring you back when I'm on this next little flat bit here, just for fun. Hold on, the time is 1:15, so let's see what time it is when I get up to that little rocky bit there. Did this first bit on about the 500 metre mark. That's where I said I was going to stop. Steep. The worst part is it's slippy, just foot's giving way constantly. Would have been knackered without my sticks. So took about 20 minutes that. I'm about another 200 metres to go, so I won't bring you back too much, probably on the next 100 metres, but for now we're heading up there. Oh, that was a hard 100 metres that. So at the 600 metre mark, 100 left to go. Tell you what, I'll be happy when I get up there. Been going so slow today. I'm seeing people in the distance and they catch me up. Yeah, really slow today, but it's not about that. It's just about getting up there, getting this tent set up and getting a bloody run down me. Well, that's that bit done. Look how steep that is. Not gonna lie, I'm absolutely blowing. Talk about blowing 4 months of cobwebs out of the way. We're at about 680 metres, I think, 670 metres, but the gradient drops off now, so just thought I'd bring you that bit. The time is, if you want to laugh, 2:15. That's just taken me an hour to get from that path up to here. Hopefully as we get over that little brow there we'll see the summit, so let's go finish this. At last, a nice little bit of flat terrain. I think there's the summit. Well, done it. Well, almost done it. Look at them for views. Looking forward to tonight. Hopefully a nice sunrise in the morning and hopefully a decent sunset tonight. I'm going to get myself up on over there and I'll bring you back. Well, we made it. The summit is just there behind me. There's somebody up on there at the minute, sat there having a drink, using the trig point as a bar, so it's a bit annoying, but we'll go over there in a bit. But that is the summit, Clough Head, 726 metres. Did not enjoy that path up, not gonna lie. 3/4 of it was easy, that last quarter was just horrible. But we're up here now. I found my pitch straight off. Like I say, there's a summit, straight off the summit. Nice little pitch. Hopefully get a nice sunset today over that way, and maybe even a nice sunrise up from the east tomorrow. But look at these for 360 views. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. But for now, I think I've deserved this. It's most definitely time. I've just chugged a bottle of water, by the way, but right now it's time for a rum, so I'm going to crack this open. Cheers guys, and what I'll do is I'll bring you back as I'm setting the tent up. It's a bit early, so I'm just going to sit around, chill out and have a drink for now. Bring you back shortly. Alright, she's gone. Let's have a little walk up to the summit, eh? Some more people coming up now. Oh. There we go, guys. Clough Head is the way I've come from. 726 metres. Boom. Tell you what, today's just getting weirder and weirder. Saw my first traffic jam up on a fell, and now just sat here having a rum. Two horses have just come up, and what's the chances that they come right over here and probably do a big turd here? But yeah, just two horses up on their own, nobody around, just two horses. Right, it's a little bit early. I think I've waited a while. The time is now 3:15. I've set the X-Dome up once in my hallway 4 months ago. No idea how it goes. I remember I put the footprint on ready, and I put all the guidelines on ready, so hopefully it's simple. Not 100% sure. Sort your fucking dog out, guys. That's where I'm going. I'm going to record it, seeing as it's the first time we're setting it up. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go for it. Lock. I mean, really? No. Come on. Honestly, I mean, what more can you say? Well, lost half an hour there. They finally moved on. Well, kind of. He was trying to eat my atom pack. I don't know if that comes under warranty by horse. But, right. I just don't want him to come back. Do I put my tent up? Do I not put my tent up now? Oh, don't make eye contact. He's too friendly, that one. I think he likes me too much. Right, plan of attack. Tent's going there. X-Dome is there. I'm going to get my poles out. We're going to have a go, see what happens. Oh no. Looks like pitching's going to have to wait. Harry's back. Can I run then? Looks like we're waiting. Maybe it's his way of telling me that 3:30, 4:45, whatever time it is a little bit too early to be sticking my tent up. What are you saying, Harry? Is it too early? It is cold in the wind. Not bothered. Nah, he's not bothered. temperature's dropping. Tell you what though, impressed. Oh, that's a thumbnail right there, isn't it? Yeah, she's like a tank. I've just been messing around. I've just put some extra guy points out here. There's no look, it's not set up 100%. Like how the fly's quite high off the ground in it. But I think for the first time picture I can't be arsed messing around with it too much, so I'm quite happy with it. I was just getting some gusts of slightly over 20 and she weren't moving, so yeah, I'm happy with that. X-Dome. Should we have a quick look inside? Roomy inside. Really impressive how much room there is inside. Let's have a quick look. Messy, but I've got myself set up the other way. It's just because I'm leaning that way. I don't want to be leaning with my head downhill. But yeah, you can just see the room inside. Really chuffed with it so far. I'm not going to go too much into it because, well, I've not even used it. I've got a custom made footprint. I do like to have my vestibule. I like to have my vestibule covered. So I got that made from Lucy down at Quincraft. She's done a few for me actually. She did the Inaris. She's done a couple more for me, but overall first impressions, not sure if you meant to tie it out like that. I've gone old Hilleberg style. I should really have watched the video, but that's a bit loose. I'll tighten that up in a sec. But yeah, she's looking well. Wind's supposed to pick up a little bit overnight, not much. So yeah, we'll see how she gets on. But for now, I think I'm going to enjoy another run. Yeah, I tell you what guys, what an absolute day for it. You can pretty much see there's not many fells you can't see. Look at that, complete 360. Absolutely stunning. I won't go too far afield, but you've got cat bells here, Maiden Moor, Causey Pike straight ahead of us, leading on to Scar Crags, Sale and Crag Hill, or El Crag, however you want to call it. We've obviously got Lonsdale, Little Man, Skiddaw, Blencathra. I always call this one wrong. Sutherfell, Southafell, whatever it is, fell. You just about see Vanadale Crags sticking up over there, and there's Bowscale in distance. Complete 360. What a place. Tell you what, I just sort of wish I could maybe came up a bit earlier. It's so tempting while you're up here and you've made the effort to get up here, just to have a walk over to Dodds and start picking the Dodds up. But I've just checked the route and it's telling me it's about 2.5 hours each way to pick the 3 Dodds up. It's 5 hours, and I'll be honest, I can't be arsed, even though it looks like it's easy going from here. You never know, when I get full of rum I might go pick one up. We'll see. Forget the name of that now. As Big Dave Ossel says, the nipple. You see the nipple from the A66. He was trying to get me to camp there actually, but sorry Dave, I went for forgot where I was then for a minute. I went for a Clough Head. Anyway, we're gonna get a rum down me. He's got bigger balls than me. Oh, temperature's dropped. Bloody freezing. I'm gonna get my down pants and boots on soon, but just want to show you this. How's that for a sunset? Absolutely stunning, eh? I've got one can of rum left, so I'm going to enjoy this whilst the sun whilst I watch the sun go down. I don't know, probably get some food on or something, I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I'm going to watch that. Yeah, I always find it amazing how when you sit and you watch the sunset and how fast it goes. I mean, literally in a case of 2 or 3 minutes, it's dropped from being fully visible to pretty much gone. Oh, I miss this, you know. I mean, it's cold and it was a killer, an absolute killer coming up, but I've missed this. 4 months, probably the longest I've ever been without coming out, even for a hike or something. But yeah, 4 months. Dropped on it. Big Will should be over that way somewhere tonight. He said he's going to pop up on the top of Little Man and flash some lights at me. So yeah, we'll do a bit of flashing in a no gay sense. Still tempted, you know, for a little walk over onto Great Dod, but I don't know if I could be arsed. Normally I'd go, but that trek up almost killed me. I'm going to finish this and watch the last little bit of that. Has come for me to eat some food. I'm on this new diet because I'm fat. Big shout out Nick. Sunset, look at that. Yeah, so I've just got a couple of steaks. That's going to see me through. We're going to be cooking on the jet boil. Don't worry, that flame will die down. I've only just lit it. So yeah, a little bit of what have we got here? Couple of steaks, garlic butter on the jet boil. So let's go. I know it's simple, guys, but I've not even got any seasoning. But garlic butter, steak, I'm happy with that. Not gonna lie, I've already eaten one. On to number 2 here. Bit of garlic butter steak. And still a little bit of a sunset. Tell you what, them steaks were blooming lovely. Saying that everything tastes better up here, doesn't it? Oh, we've got ice forming. We've got ice forming on the tent already. I don't know if you can see, there we go. Bloody cold. Even when I got up here at whatever time it was, 3 o'clock, it was cold. Got some, you won't be able to see, got some lovely views down onto Keswick. The A66 is lit up with all cars going down it. Absolute stunning area on a clear night. Right, well, I'm just going to wait for my time lapse to finish, and then I'm going to go get in bed. So yeah, so happy to be back out. 4 months is too long. We'll be back out again next week, definitely. I'm gonna hit a camp a week now for a while. I say that, but you know, we'll see. Right, that's me signing off at night. I'll bring you back in the morning. There you are, little twats. Good morning. Oh, time's about 6:15. Really awoken by these bloody horses again. I think yeah, just what I thought. It was coming over to see what my tent was, and it caught my guy. I shouted at it and it sort of went away, and it's left me alone since. I just hope that it don't come over just now when I need to get my tent down. Oh, what a camp. Really enjoyed that one. Cold last night though. I'm happy I had my winter gear still. That would have been horrific. Oh. But I'm just gonna get some bits and pieces together, and I'll show you the inside at 10 once I've got all my gear out. You can see, look, there's a fair bit of wind. All my guys have slacked off now, so it's holding firm. Really happy with how much room there is in there as well. It's a quality tent. Well, there's all my gear packed up. Just got to drop the tent now. See, I'm pretty sure I can get this fly close to the ground, but then I am on a bit of a drop, so it could just be that. I'm so impressed with it. And they've just, or they're about to release a 4-season inner. In fact, I'll drop a link in the description. Mike, Novice Wild Camper, has just tested one out, and they sent him one out. I think that with 4-season inner, unless in real windy conditions, yeah, it's a bit of a game changer actually, for the weight of it as well. Yeah, let's have a quick look inside. So you can see I've got the custom made vestibule, or the custom made footprint, so it covers the vestibule, should I say. Just kind of like sometimes cook on here, and I want all my gear to be dry, but just look at the room there. Yeah, real good size, really impressed with it. So I would say anybody thinking of getting a new tent that will do for all of the UK weather apart from worst of it, I think mine cost, I think it was 300. Do we pay 300 or 330? But then there's import on that of about another 80 quid. But tell you what, for about 400 quid. Thought bloody horse was coming then. 400 quid, and all in one pitch. yeah, I'd recommend it. But I'm going to get the tent dropped and then I'll bring you back for the sign off. Alrighty, well that's me, all packed up, ready to go. First wild camping over 4 months. Thank God I got back out, eh? Still got the horses. This is where it was attacking me guy line this morning. But as you can see, as always, leave no trace. Feels like we've got to say that all the time now, but part and parcel. We're about to come into silly season, so if you do see any rubbish, try and take it down with you. Other than that, I am not going to go down the path of death because that was slippy coming up. So coming down, I'm going to end up on my arse. There's another path this way somewhere that sort of loops round and down. So I'm going to try and take that path. So other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you fancy hitting the subscribe and like button, then do it. If you don't, well, don't. Other than that, that's Alan, 54 degrees north, signing off from Clough, from the summit of Clough Head.